We are very delighted to have today a visit by Commission of Revenue Allocation led by the Chair, and we are aware that the objective of the Commission visit is, after 9 years of devolution, is to see the impact of devolution in these previously marginalized counties, to see how has devolution impacted the lives of the population after implementing devolution for 9 years. We are very glad to receive them and welcome them, and looking forward to engaging with them in terms of that assessment and understanding, to increase the understanding.
Thank you very much, Governor. I want to say on behalf of the Commission that we're delighted to be here. This is our first time as a Commission. We're here with 4 commissioners and members of the Secretariat. And I like the thought that Governor Robert said in describing Mandera as previously marginalized counties. That in itself is an acknowledgement that things have changed since we started devolution. So this to us is the county that really demonstrates the true meaning of devolution, where we see infrastructure that's coming up, not just at the county. We were worried as a commission that we would see development happening only at the headquarters. But what we have seen so far is that this is devolution that is going to the sub-county. When we see the health infrastructure, when we see the hospital, which we're hoping to see, that offers the same services that you can get in Nairobi Hospital, it is really gratifying. So for us as a commission, we are delighted to be here. We are happy to close our knowledge gap. Even as we begin to craft the third policy addressing marginalization, we're going to do this from a knowledge point of view, and with the confidence that the money that is coming down on the ground is actually having real impact, real change on the ground. Seeing a county with trees, seeing a county that is trying to work right from the bottom up, probably, Governor, that you have a great advantage, that you're not rebuilding or tinkering at the margins. We go to the counties that inherited infrastructure that's falling apart, and you see a bit of tinkering at the margins, but you are seeing a county that is building right from with a very, very strong foundation and development that is going beyond the county headquarters. So we are happy to be here. We have a story to tell when we go back to Nairobi, and I think Governor is just beginning. So we look forward to an exciting 3 days where what cannot be written on the book will experience on the ground. Thank you very much for having us.
This is good. And these are patients who initially are only 2 options, either to go to Nairobi or die along the way. And even the ones that we refer, the ones who manage to go for referral, the first institution is prohibited even in another hospital. But now that we have this, we thank God we saw that most of our emergencies here. Unless it is something very, way beyond capacity of Mandera, we shall find a way of lifting them. This is a 6-bed capacity. That is 4-bed capacity. It's a total of 10-bed units.
Per day we do about 7 to 10 patients. Yeah. That is on weekdays. On weekends it is a bit slow. But we averagely have about 100 per month.
The machine acts as a kidney, it's an artificial kidney, so it helps the patient who have kidney failure to help them remove the toxins in the body and balance it as well as the excretion of the urine, because the patients sometimes they don't have urine. So the machine helps them, and it's called dialysis process.
Look at this one. Look at this driver now. Don't worry, driver. Hii imekuja.
Tunaona tu ikikuwa na fish itaingia.
Bora wewe harte.
Wala lo accident.
Very rare species of fish. Very rare accident lakini.
Leta injera.
Injera Ethiopia.
Ethiopia.
And this facility has 8 offices, 2 dormitories, 2 blocks of washrooms, a store, a kitchen, and a call center. And we have also planted about 100 trees in this area. We have done garden. We are continuing to improve. We have 2 water hydrants for emergency purpose. We have 2 tanks, underground tank which is 100 meter cubic, and overhead tank of 50,000 cubic liters. And there is a solar backup in case the power fails, so that we don't miss water during emergencies. So within this town, because of now the tarmac, our response time is less than 5 minutes.
Our program here is largely going to be, we open up. For us, a bit of cess collection is our target, you know. But then the main objective of putting it up is foster, change livestock, which is the mainstay of our economy, from a way of life into viable economic activity, and make sure that people start looking at livestock differently, rather than prestige value. Pick on 500, 300, wait for drought to mop it out. Instead, we push them to sell some and start building permanent structure, and that requires deliberate, and it can be done by national government. National government should only be able to give conditional grant to counties to foster this.
This is where we train artisan students, certificate and diploma students. This is the new administration, the workshop by the county government. We have the old one there. We have migrated from that one because it is modern, and we have space because of Corona, and that is the work of this building. We do installation work. We have 20 lecturers, 10 by the national government, Public Service Commission, 10 BOG.
So basically, this is a mechanical workshop, and it is used to teach, but with time, I think it will be used for production purposes. So that is basically what's happening. The process starts from here, like I explained, these are hand working benches, then we can transfer them to the bigger machines, and this is for training purposes.
Good morning, my name is Abdullah Hussein. I'm the acting principal of this college. The college is called Mandera Technical Training Institute. We have about 374 students doing business and engineering courses at artisan, craft and diploma level. So the enrollment is not bad. We are trying to increase the enrollment with the help of the county government, and the county government has given us all this infrastructural development, apart from the main office which is built by the national government.
I think we are progressing very well, and we thank the governor for his help. Thank you.
This is in operation now within 4 years, going into the 5th year. If you've gone to every institution, you've seen environmental and climate change issue is entrenched within the institution, even at the colleges, along the fence, tunapanda miti mingi. Hapa is part of the urban node I discussed yesterday, starting with government offices. This is Mandera Water and Sewerage Company. Now, what we wanted in appreciation is just the environment, because the climate change aspect and the public coping.
Mandera Water and Sewerage Company was incorporated in the year 2007 by the defunct Mandera Town Council and Northern Water Board. Then came the Water Act of 2016 and the Constitution of Kenya 2010, where the mandate of water provision was transferred to the council under the leadership of the His Excellency the Governor. We revamped Mandera Water, rebranded it in 2019, where a new team, board of directors and management were appointed. That includes the current team that were here. You can see the investment which was done here. Headquarters were done, water improvements along the intake, plus pipelines were also done at a cost of about 400 million in the period of the 3 financial years. We abstract our water from the river Dawa, where we visited yesterday. However, we don't have conventional treatment plant. Now you will wonder, how do we give water to people direct from the river? Now what happens is we have wells, which we have done along the intakes, just for the end of the river, about 6 intakes, different points. So we have Sofu Eggplant, we have Niboi, we have Andel, we have Oistam, Shafshafi, and those are the areas now we extract water from. We collect and use high lift pumps, and we pump them directly to the overhead tanks you have seen along the town as you are walking around. So from there now we use gravity and we distribute to the people. Out of that, currently we have 3,914 households which have which are connected and piped water. They have running water in their houses.
We bought the drilling machine, and your colleague, one governor, is facing an audit query now because so many issues.
You can't do it because you find that the overheads are so high. And if an auditor comes and you start saying I have a rig that's consuming, I bought with 50 million, it's consuming 25 million every year to maintain itself and its consumables, it can't work.
My name is Hasanur Abdullah. I'm the municipal manager of Mandera Municipality. We have been started off as a semi-autonomous county entity in the year 2018, and we have been given the resources and the work to perform our function. We are doing issues to do with solid waste management, greening of the town, animal welfare, enforcement of land compliance issues, development control and everything, and we are doing our work very well. We welcome our visitors to come and see the municipality for itself, to know the stories that people hear, how they are about Mandera, and Mandera municipality is not there. This is a very peaceful town. There is a lot of development going on. There's a lot of opportunity because of the border with Somalia and Ethiopia. So we tell people to come and invest in Mandera. My name is Dr. Ali Noor. I'm the Country Director for Veterinary. Yes, this facility is new, and we normally, the slaughter figures per day is usually around 13 to 17 camel, 3 to 4 cattle, and 50 to 60 at most goats daily. And the daily slaughters are usually delivered on to the market, and that is, we don't keep them, as in there's no refrigeration and that kind of stuff. So that is the capacity for this facility.
Alikuwa zamani kutoka hapa mpaka Banasa tunapeleka maji ya Elwa, hiyo chumbi napeleka mpaka Banasa. sahi kila area, kila mahali iko bohol, na mali ukirudi baada hii kilomita 3 na kunywa maji tamu, narudi baada hii na kunywa maji kavu. Pesa zote ambaye Revenue Allocation Committee ametupatia Mandera County imetumika kivyema kabisa. Nikizungumza tena juu ya maji, bila alikuwa mzungumzaji ya mbele alimesema zamani tukipika chakula yetu tunaongeza maji yetu tunaongeza magazo ili tuweze kupika na chakula, kwa sababu hii maji tunayo mbeleni ni maji chumvi. Na tena huwezi kupika na chai, huwezi kupika na chakula ukipika naye mchele inakata wewe koo kabisa. Kwa hivi sasa maji tumeletewa kutoka 35 kilometers hadi Elwak. Nafikiri almost about every household ako na mfereji mbele ya nyumbani yake.
Deputy County Commissioner, wananchi wa Elwak, assalamu alaikum. Tumeshukuru sana kama tume vile mmetupokea kwa shangwe na vigelegele, lakini sijakuja hapa peke yangu, niko na commissioners wengine na nataka niwajulishe niko na nani hapa. Nitawauliza wasimame niwajulishe ni nani tuko naye hapa. Tafadhalini wasimame pahali wako. Niko na Commissioner Professor Edward Oyugi. Wave to the niko na Commissioner Dr. Irene Asienda. Na tuko na dada mmoja wa hapa North Eastern anaitwa Fauzia Abdikadir. Nitaalika Fauzia kwanza ongea na lugha ya mama alafu nitarudi. Alhamdulillah wassalatu wassalam ala nabiyyina Muhammad wa ala alihi wa sahbihi wa sallama ajma'in kathira. Assalamu alaykum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Ani Fauzia Abdikadir walidaha wa nasoo dhawaysan وانا شرفتين ولي إنسان لما سودوينين انت كاونتي ان تغنى سيران مرتي الله شرفه لما أركين ريمانديرا هدين كداتهين إلهي هايلين شرفوا إنيكنا أدون إلى آخرة أولاد رباري الله هايلين كداتهين أني وحانك سعودة Commission on Revenue Allocation واني لا شيء ما دم تاكا اللي دونتا لكن أنا قبل عد بنجوغا غارس بنكاي ماذا غير غارس بانه هذا لكن نيروبي عندكين وعنهم على ديارن تا نيروبي كسر راعينا منديرا إيمان دوم ميسا دويسين أو غارس أنصار دورمارو خير الله يدين سيو الله يدين بركيو ناسيها ومروي hadhow baan hadli doonaa oo wixii commissionka ay sameynayeen aan ka hadli doonaa, laakiin hadda walaashin camal baan idinla hadlayaa. wiilka walaalkiina Cali Rooba nasiibkiina fiican ilaahayna weydin jecel shuhadaa fil ard markii la leeyahay ininka shaahidiin ah ilaahay wuxuu idin siiye nin wax aqoon leh oo wadankiisana jecel. أنا كمان حنوي معنا إن شاهد قرنه وكسمية يحاله دولتي وحكو سمية لكن مقاتب عن هاي ودلالة إلهي وحوله وخلق الإنسان ضعيفة إنسان كوا ضعيف كامل معها كامل هذا أهان آخر مجر لهن لكن كامل منه بني آدم كامل بو كقاسر سيهي marka intaasna waa loogu samri meel yar oo gaad u hoosaana ka soo bilaawne dadka markay Nairobi fadhiyaan waxay idin sheegayaan meesha ka imaateen fiiriya development kana waa tartiib marka wax hal mar magaalada hal mar ma dhismato 50 sano wax ma haysanin 8 sano ilaahay una barwaaqeeyay fa sabran جميل اصبروا وصابروا ورابطوا بالله marka samarka reer Mandera waa qabtiin Allah idin barakeeyo jazakumullahu khairan sasa commissioner amenena mengi sijui amenena nini lakini washa niongeze tu kidogo niseme kama vile gavana amewajulisha kazi yetu ni ugavi wa rasilimali kati ya serikali kuu na serikali za ugatuzi. Na ile vita tunakuranga nayo Nairobi ni kuhakikisha hela zimekuja kwa serikali za ugatuzi. Hiyo ndio tunahakikisha. Ukisikia vita Nairobi, hiyo ndio tunapiga. Na sasa nataka kuwahakikishia ile fedha inakuja kwa serikali za ugatuzi sio 15%. Sasa imekufika 27%. 27%. Tukienda kule Parliament, National Assembly na Senate, hiyo ndio vita tunapigana Nairobi. Na ninataka kuhakikisha seneta wenu anasimama na nyinyi, gavana wenu anasimama na nyinyi, na tukigawa hiyo rasilimali tunaangalia maneno ya Mandela. Ya pili, tumekuwa Mandela siku mbili na leo tumekuja Elwak. Nataka kuhakikisha mnasema mko marginalized, lakini hiyo miaka 10 imepita, sasa mko mbele sana. Nimetoka huko down Kenya, hakuna soko kama hii. Tumeenda kutoka Mombasa, Kisumu, hata Mount Kenya tumeenda, hakuna soko kama hii. Nataka kuhakikisha mimi nikitaka CT scan nitalipa 20,000. Hapa mnaipata bure. Tuko mbele sana. Kuna sehemu mingi tumetembea, hatujaona hospitali kama ile tuliona Mandela. Na wahakikishia mko na captain. Captain anapenda mama. Na maneno yenu iko kwa roho yake. Sio watu wa kusema tu, iko kwa roho yake. Tumeona barabara, tumeona kina mama vile amewainua.
Ametoa mbali sana.
Anatumia wakina mama kumhakikisha hii county iko na miti inaendelea mbele, na hata tunaona vumbi imeisha.
Hakuna vumbi sasa.
Sitasema mengi, najua dada yenu ameongea hiyo, lakini niko na swali moja. Wangapi wamefikisha miaka 18? Wangapi hapa? Ninyi wote. Kila mtu amhakikishe amejiandikisha. 2022 ataenda kwa debe, kwa sababu hapo ndio mtaamua ni nani atakuwa gavana wenu, ni nani atakuwa seneta wenu. Na usimamie hapo. Asanteni sana, na tutarudi tena tuendelee kuona maendeleo. Mungu awabariki na abariki kati ya
Elwak is the second largest sub-county after Mandera. It is a colonial trading hub and administrative unit. There is a fort built during the colonial time. Now it's housing the police station, Elwak police station. In here, we've started. We started with Mandera municipality, which was very successful. And now we have moved further to form Elwak municipality to replicate the services being offered by Mandera municipality. It's 1 year old now in terms of that. These offices now they are fully structured at the same level with Mandera municipality in terms of personnel, and the whole structure. They get a grant from the county government for the operations as a new municipality, and we are in the process of devolving more functions to them.
Bwana Governor, mimi since I was here 3 days ago, I really have very little to say rather than to observe, take note, and request that when we go home, allow us to be your ambassadors.
Yes, Your Excellency. Yeah, so this is really another surprise. You know, I was just reflecting and I'm wondering how many counties have municipalities in their sub-counties. And this is really something to be grateful, and congratulations, Your Excellency.
Every year with the Division of Revenue, we have been submitting a request for the Senate and National Assembly to consider giving a conditional grant for urban areas.
Correct.
We haven't yet succeeded. We are pushing for it because this will provide the kind of stimulus that is required to give impetus to municipalities. And the condition in this, I think the basic condition would be that counties have constituted the urban boards. So this is a county that is already ahead of the pack. So we will continue pushing for it. An urban grant in the equitable sharing of revenue, just to make sure that our urban areas are vibrant and they're the centers of growth. Because we have seen what it can do when you have resources concentrated and offering services to people from close proximity. As I said, becomes in counties like this is very complicated when you have populations that are living very far away and very many distances apart. But this is a model that we believe will work here.
Water supply scheme, 150,000 cubic dedicated storage tank, commission today, the 14th. And this is also one by Gina down here. Down. You see, it's lit with solar.